Hey guys, it's Mark with Balls Out Ball Pythons. I'm here with clutch number 4. This was the Mojave Yellow Belly Spider Mojave Spider Yellow Belly to a Spectre Girl, and here is a Spectre Girl that was in the clutch, female Spectre. There we go. Try to do a better video where you can see them. She's gorgeous. Anyhow, that's the Spectre that was in the clutch. Also, I'm going to show you like I did the last time. I keep them on the Reptile Prime, just damp. Of course it gets a little wet down here by the water bowl because they crawl through it, and then the water just kind of stays there, so they're never on actual wet bedding. They're not swimming in water. I've seen a lot of people just put theirs on paper towels and then they soak the paper towels so much that I kind of worry about the snakes when they take them out to show them, but they're not mine. And people were taught a certain way, and that's the way they do things, and that's fine, because I haven't heard of any of those people having any problems with respiratory or anything with their babies. I'm just anal, so I try to keep them up off of the wet stuff. They shed perfectly. As you guys can see, the shed is in here as well. And yeah, so anyhow, if you see any little bedding get in this area, that's all it is. Yes, I believe, and I've actually had some questions about how you can tell the difference between a Mojave Yellow Belly and a Mojave Spectre. And in all honesty, I'm not 100% sure. However, having said that, I know that neither one of the Mojaves in the clutch are just regular Mojaves either. So here's what I'm thinking, okay? So thinking that I have one of each here, and I'm just pulling them out and looking at them myself, so I believe this is some of the reasoning behind what I'm believing. I may have two yellow belly Mojaves here, or I may have a Spectre and a yellow belly, or I may have two Spectre Mojaves, but I honestly believe this one is 100% a Spectre Mojave. It looks a lot like a Spectre. Come here, little girl. I'm trying to get away. Come here. It has a lot of the same kind of patterning inside there that the Spectre girl has. There we go. You can see like some of those two-eyed alien heads. And you look in here on the Mojave and you see those two-eyed alien heads along with the striping. And it's a lighter color. Not much, but a little bit lighter color than the other. So we're going to do this. We're going to set them down here. We're going to look at the pattern on this one. Now this pattern has one big single, a lot of the bigger single type alien heads in the patterning. Of course it is striped though, which does kind of throw me off because Spectre tends to stripe things. And you can put yellow belly with a lot of different things and not get stripes, but most of the stuff you put Spectre with, it tries to stripe. It might not be perfect stripes or anything, but it tries. So, having said that, you see the difference now when I take the Spectre up here and I show the Spectre pattern next to the what I believe is Mojave Yellow Belly. So, if anybody knows for sure, just let me know. And you can identify them as the one with the Spectre patterning and the Mojave with the not so Spectre patterning. Plus, it's like a world of difference here. I'm thinking I have a yellow belly Mojave and a Spectre Mojave, and I don't remember if I sexed these or not, so I'm going to see what I can do here. My hands get dried out, I'm old. So, let's see here. See what we can get going on here. I can't see that. Looks like Peens. Yeah, Peens popped out. I see it now, looking through my glasses. I was trying to see it in the lens. I couldn't couldn't tell in the lens, but the one that looks like a yellow belly Mojave with a stripe, or what I think may be a yellow belly Mojave with a stripe, is a male. And this one, get a little more water on my hands from their tub. And see if I can get a grip on the tail here. And when you do this, all you have to do is grab it. You see right there at the edge of my fingernail is the cloaca, and I just bring it back about 1 scale, kind of pull back a little bit, barely, gently hold down their body, and then take the tail back about 85 degrees, mash it down and start to squeeze. Oh, I'm sorry, start to squeeze. And that one, I'm gonna have to get it where I can see better. That's another male. So both of them are males. The Spectre, what I believe is a Spectre Mojave, and the yellow belly, what I believe is a yellow belly Mojave. Now both of them have, but they could both be Spectre. I mean, the striping is kind of wild how that works out. So I can't really guarantee either one to be whatever, but this one I'm going to go 90% Spectre Mojave, and this one I'll do 60-40, thinking it's yellow belly, but the stripe is really making me think Spectre. However, the patterning is not spectorial. Anyways, sorry, like I said, there's that stuff down there. Let's get to something else. We have two different looks on the Spider Super Stripes. One looks like it's a Spider Super Stripe, and the other one looks like it may be a Mojave Spider Super Stripe. So we're going to go with, I'm not sure which one is which, but I think this one is the Spider Super Stripe. Get his little head out. See all that head patterning? See how much head patterning that is? That's a lot compared to the other one, which is hardly anything. Get back over there. You can't escape. Come back here. You just slide right back over. Alright, so I think this one is the Mojave Super Stripe, the Mojave Spider Super Stripe, and I think this one is just the Spider Super Stripe. So Mojave, hardly any patterning on the head, and it's a lot lighter, thinner striping in there, and then this one has a lot darker striping, and it's like, yeah, so that's my guesses. I think I got a Spider Super Stripe, and they're both males too, so yeah, they're both really gorgeous. I really like what the Spider does in the super striping with, excuse me, how the blushing is. That blushing goes up through there. And I'm going to see if I can sit this boy down for a minute, if he'll let go, and see if I can get this one stretched out for you to see. So this is the Spider Super Stripe. I'm going to hold it down a little further so you can get like a full body view. Spider Super Stripe. He's in a hurry. He's got somewhere to be. At least he thinks he has somewhere to be. I'm going to try to get him to work with me here. Work with me, little fella. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Okay, so there you go. Run away, little fella. Run away. Here we go. This one, I believe, is the Mojave Spider Super Stripe. You have to excuse my breathing. I'm still trying to heal up from that cold or whatever it is. Hey, come back here. I told you my hands are dry. This guy's trying to slide out. I'm going to spray some water in my hand. There we go. Now, maybe I'll have a little bit of a grip. There we go. So, let's get a side view of this guy. Come on, fella. Dude, you are too smart. Get your little butt back over there. And you too. You can't go home yet. Get back in here. Come back in the middle. We need you in the middle. Here, take some bedding. You'll feel more at home. There we go. Alright, so I do believe that this is the Mojave version. Or you know, in all honesty, I've never hatched out a spider super stripe, so I could be 100% wrong in the, or I might be right, but this might be the Mojave super stripe. I don't think so, but, and this might be the spider super stripe, but I think this one is the Mojave spider super stripe. Wait, dang it, Beavis, come on, get it together. Mojave spider super stripe, spider super stripe. So stop looking over there, dude. You can't go home yet. I still got your sister. So wow, all those are boys except for the original, or the original, the first one I showed, which is the single gene Spectre that's being hanged. Ugh. Let go of your sister's head, dummy. She wants out. He's holding on for dear life. This is a female, and ooh, that's a female. So this is a Mojave super stripe. Yeah, that's right. Solid stripe all the way down. She's staying here. I don't care who you are, you're not getting my snake. I'm just playing around, but I'm serious about her staying here. She is staying with Daddy. This is a daddy's girl right here. I love how soft she looks. Just that soft coloration. That faded patterning. Just absolutely gorgeous. Say hello to everyone. Yeah. Say hello. Solid stripe all the way down. No breaks. From the neck all the way to the tail. Get back in there, little guy. All the way to the tail. Right there. No break at all. It just goes down to the very end of the tail before it does a break. And it's not really a break. It's just a tip. So yeah, super stripes are the bomb. Love us some super stripes. Now I held back. Ow! You bit me, you little squirt. I didn't know you were hungry. Okay. Let's see. Eat Daddy Day. There we go. What are you doing? So the Mojave Spectre is a... he can draw a little bit of blood. I don't know if you can even see where he got me. Yeah, you can see it. Just teeny tiny little specks. They don't hurt. They're just little babies. Alright, where is my super stripe girl? Come here, sweetheart. I'm going to show you guys a super stripe from my last clutch of super stripes. She's got a solid stripe as well. She's a slight bit larger than these guys, just slightly. But that's the last super stripe that I produced, and I'm going to let you see her colors are so vibrant. Just absolutely amazing. Also, full stripe, no breaks. Look at that. What? Are you really hiding from everyone? Isn't she gorgeous? God, I love her. Her mom looks just like her. Her mom has a couple of breaks in her pattern, in her stripe. But her mom's brother didn't have any. So I'm really happy that even though her mom had a couple of breaks in the stripe, she's produced this girl that didn't have any breaks. And then from the same line, all of my Spectre stuff is from a Spectre that my buddy Austin bought from Albie Shoals a long time ago, back in 2012 I think, 2013 maybe, somewhere back then. Anyhow, I've always loved super stripes. They've always been one of my favorite genes. I remember thinking I would never be able to afford one, and God, I can't believe they're going for what they're going for now. It's amazing. Everybody can get one now. But look at that head. Finally, you woke up. Yeah, not trying to hide your head. Anyways, I'm not trying to take away from the clutch that I just had, but can you imagine when this girl gets up to that size? Oh man, you can see the difference too in the colors and everything. Wow, love them. Someday these girls I'll be sharing their clutches with you guys. So for now, I'm going to put this girl back up, and as a matter of fact, I think I'm just going to go out. So that's why I believe this is the Mojave Spider Super Stripe. This one is a Spider Super Stripe, Mojave Super Stripe, Mojave Yellow Belly, and a fiery little Mojave Spectre. You put this little guy with just a yellow belly. He's trying to get me now. You put him with a little yellow belly, I mean, with a yellow belly girl in a year or so when he's ready to breed, you can make this or this. Wow, isn't that awesome? You can make them both. Are you gonna tag me again? No? Okay. Anyways, this is Mark with Balls Out, and this is Foxy Ann. You gonna tell him bye, baby? You gonna tell him bye, Foxy Ann? Huh? Let him say peace out.